Video the scariest video ever you've seen, because if you see talking Angela like this, do you see her face? If you zoom in, you're gonna see it. I'm gonna put it here. What is it? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is scary. This is scary. Look at it. If you zoom more. If you zoom. Look at it. A human. This is I saying about to you this. It's a human. What are we gonna do today? Checking everything. Okay, let's check it. Okay, let's check it. I don't like this game. I think so we're gonna see all the medias on YouTube. Those medias. Let's search it. Get lost. Medias. Okay. Is this those medias?
Are any of these games lost media? Are any of these games
apps that went lost media? T and Mo. Is a kids app. That kids play with, but it randomly disappeared from the Play Store. And there's were 0.2 games of T and Mo. Here is the evidence. There's a theory that the T and Mo. Game was hunted. Because when kids played it, and then as their sleeping time, they got bad dreams about T and Mo. Faces messed up, creepy looking. Fun fact: I used to play the T and Mo. Game. Stay safe. Apps.
Let's talk about
Ava the 3D doll.
So Ava the 3D doll was a game that was listed back in 2013. A lot of girls liked it. A lot of girls liked it. Let's talk about
Ava the 3D doll.
So Ava the 3D doll was a game that was listed back in 2013. A lot of girls liked it because it was a girly game, but something disturbing happened. When you put Ava to bed and double tap or swipe up to see the tab, Ava would look at you blankly and scary. Here's a short video to make it easier to understand. As you can see, Ava was staring at the person, but this was probably a glitch and not scary. Let's talk about
Ava the 3D doll.
apps?
that quietly disappeared that we all used to play, Part 2. Firstly, we have the game Jetpack Joyride, which came out in 2011. This game brings back so much nostalgia, and it did so well that the mobile game even got its own board game.
Nah, bro, I watched this. If you
Hit accept, the app will go dark. The
hey,
app will go dark. Nothing but the message, annoying talking orange is on its way. If you hit accept, the app will go dark with nothing.
And I don't feel alone anymore. Oh, and I don't.
mobile game just to are any of those game lost media
Apps that went lost media.
It's scary. Like that.
The dark story behind Zoom. Zoom is a voice messaging app that gives you access to record 30-second voice messages. You are basically able to voice over 3D celebrities and popular movie characters. There was someone called Kaylee Hay. She said is known for her funny Zoom bunny meme. She would post videos of the bunny saying curse words. When people saw the video, it got very popular and Zoom got more and more visits each day. Everything was going good until April 1st when the app got shut down. This thank you message replaced the whole app, and the only pieces of Zoom were Kylie's memes. And no one knows why the app got shut down. Stay safe. The dark tummy discomfort.
Lost Media Apps, Part 2. Zoeva the 3D doll released in 2012 to 2015 by Coco Play. It became one of the cutest games online, but there was a scary glitch on the game itself. Here's a video to show y'all. Scary, right? And almost forgot, it got deleted of app stores in late 2020 to 2024 due to the glitch, and it was upsetting. Stay safe.
Stay safe. Three.
The annoying talking orange app was designed around orange, almost like a Tamagotchi, catering to its needs by feeding the orange and playing mini games with it. The app looked innocent enough. However, if you weren't capable of taking care of the orange, the app would take a sinister turn. If you were inactive on the app for a least, the annoying talking orange. Tell me this.
The dark story behind
Zoom.
Zoom is a voice messaging app that gives you access to record 30-second voice.
Okay, as you can see, this is Talking Ginger. Do not download Talking Ginger. When I was playing Talking Ginger, I saw a man with the window. Bro, I think that's the hacker. This app is creepy. When you see the Talking Ginger eyes, there's a boy in the window. Please screenshot the photos. What? Okay, Talking Ginger. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to Talking Ginger 1 now, the old one. So we're gonna.
No, don't go.
What? Did you say don't go?
So don't go.
I'm gonna go. Okay, let me see your eyes, Talking Ginger. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, guys, someone is in his eye. Is someone inside? No way. Who are you? I can see you inside Talking Ginger's eye. Oh, what is this? What is this? Who's this? Who are you?
I'm Talking Ginger.
Oh my gosh, what?
Watch the full video now. Click on the button below the title to watch it.
Okay, as you can see, this is Talking Ginger. Do not download Talking Ginger. When I was playing Talking Ginger, I saw a man with the window. Bro, I think that's the hacker. This app is creepy. When you see the Talking Ginger eyes, there's a boy in the window. Please screenshot the photos. What? Okay, Talking Ginger. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. We're gonna go to Talking Ginger 1 now, the old one. So we're gonna.
No, don't go.
What? Did you say don't go?
So don't go.
I'm gonna go. Okay, let me see your eyes, Talking Ginger. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, guys, someone is in his eye. Is someone inside? No way. Who are you? I can see you inside Talking Ginger's eye. Oh, what is this? What is this? Who's this? Who are you?
I'm Talking Ginger.
Oh my gosh, what?
Watch the full video now. Click.
You download a lot of apps. Well, there are some apps that you should. Even though they look all innocent and cute, many of these apps are so cursed that they have destroyed people's phones, and others have destroyed lives, and now these apps are lost forever. You download a lot of apps. Well, there are some apps that. You download a lot of apps. Well, there are some apps that you should. Even though they look all innocent and cute.
Hello. Today we will be talking about Talking Angela 2016. Talking Angela was an app made by Outfit 7 in 2012, but their game gained traction in 2015 because of rumors. In the game, you could chat to Angela, but she said some concerning things. In this feature, players also claimed the reflection in her eyes was a spy. They removed these features in 2016. The game was seriously feared upon, appearing on the news and YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you played this version when you were younger. Hello.
The dark story behind
Zoom.
Zoom.
Lost
Disturbing Lost Media. Part 2. The Baby Shaker app. This controversial app was released on the App Store in 2009. And it is exactly what it sounds like. A smartphone application that consists of a crying baby. The user will then be prompted to shake the phone to quiet the baby. After shaking the phone for a while, the child's eyes become crossed out, and the user wins the game. After a website called Crafts published an article about the game, a founder of a nonprofit called Stop Shaken Baby Syndrome Inc., would see the article and go on to send it for a press release to 30,000 media companies. People were outraged by the app and soon began
You were never meant to see this version of Shrek. He walks through the streets of a dark medieval town before he confronts a robber and flings him away. It was Shrek's original test design that was ultimately rejected for being too dark and too damn ugly. His deep cavities and ridiculous proportions were just too hard to look at. You were never meant to see this version of Shrek. He walks through the streets of a dark medieval town before he confronts a robber and flings him away. It was Shrek's original test design that was ultimately rejected for being too dark and too damn ugly. His deep cavities and ridiculous proportions were just too hard to look at. You were never meant to see this version of Shrek. He walks through the streets of a dark medieval town before he confronts a robber and flings him away.
Lost Media right behind me looks innocent at first, but it is one of the most sinister pieces of Lost Media. This is Mr. Hoob. Now this game is mostly lost. Apart from this photo right here, we don't really have any gameplay. This is Mr. Hoob right here, and it looks like he can throw these rings out of his eyes and capture enemies with them. As you can see, these are the enemies, and they're like these little goblin dragon type things. And this game looks pretty generic, but here's where it starts to get kinda creepy. As you can see right here, it says beat the game and win a visit from the creator of Mr. Hoob, and it's this guy right here. Kinda weird. And right here it says, I can't wait to meet you. Pretty suspicious. What if I told you it got even worse? As you can see right here, product update. Mr. Hoob creator unalived of an ailment and no longer visits those.
Wag na kasi naka-video ko. Tapos nakikita ko ba yung Lost Medias? Bye-bye. Ama, saang, sama. Masas, asas, aso. Mama, sasama.
Udang amo.
Amo, mama, sasama.
To finish the game. Who knows, maybe his ghost still visits you. GameStop themselves replied to the original tweet and they said sealed, comes in box with ailment product update decal. Very rare, come trade it in for top dollar. As you can see right here, if you have the game, you can trade it in for around $300. But yeah, currently there's literally zero.
Why is everyone talking about this game? And why is it considered a lost media?
Paano spell ng ama?
A-M-A.
Yeah, Charlie the Snake was a mobile game for the
A-N-G.
So, reading to S-A 2013 by the studio Dynamic Dust. They even created a trailer for this game. In the game, you have to beat and torture this snake named Charlie. You can unlock different weapons and stages, and with the game currency, you can also gamble. It gets more gory every time. For this reason, people believe it got cancelled. Well, that's not true. The game is today considered a lost media. Because the studio shut down, the original site is lost. They didn't manage to update the game and it got taken down from the App Store. Today you can find remakes of the original game and APKs, so you can still manage to torture the poor Charlie. Why is everyone talking about this game? And why is it considered a lost media? Charlie does.
Did you know that the original image for Jeff the Killer is lost media? Yes, people cannot find this image. And as weird as it may seem that such an image can go completely lost online, it's not that improbable, considering other famous creepypasta images are completely unknown in origin. And not to mention all the lost songs, which I'm sure you've known I've talked about. But yes, there are tons of creepypasta lost media. Did you know that the
In my roses today, we are going to be talking about a lost media game called
Talking Bacteria.
So, Talking Bacteria John was an app that would let you interact with him now, let me say. This Bacteria John is a small blue balloon, and he was released on the 7th of December 2010 and was removed.
in 2015. I'ma show y'all a bit of someone playing it. It's kind of creepy, to be honest, in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure we can tap these guys. Oh, there we go, he goes. Are they just gone now? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, let's test out what the buttons do. What is this one? Oh, we feed them? Oh, that's like let's try feeding them. Oh, what the heck? Okay, let's try this one.
I'm scared like a freak. Did he look and laugh like that? But anyways, Roses, let's roll to 100 subs. And Buddy feels I suck to my friend that y'all don't mind
Roblox just let an entire generation of iconic faces become lost media. Roblox just let an entire generation of iconic faces become lost media. Roblox just let an entire generation of iconic faces become lost media.
Oh, surprise mo na kasi ang bukas nito, gusto ko maggamit niya pang basot. Metro. Oh, metro pa. Oh, wait lang, takbo mo muna. Tapos pikit ka. Metro pa ha, itagtag nyo ha. Sige, ano pa? Kutsara. Ready ka na makita yung
Do you remember the man inside Talking Angela's eyes? Be honest. Be honest, we all believed it when we first heard about it. Basically, a bunch of people were saying that the Talking Angela app was tracking you, and that there was a man inside of Talking Angela's eyes that was always watching you. I mean, so many people believed it that it was featured on national television. At that point, how could you not believe it? This myth definitely made millions of people delete the Talking Angela app, and it was probably really bad for their company. But it's still funny how so many YouTubers made videos trying to expose Talking Angela. I mean, just look at this photo. People were editing a man inside of Talking Angela's eyes. Yeah, those times were pretty crazy. But I have a question for you. Do you remember the man inside Talking Angela's eyes?
Where's the rice?
This little kid was playing Talking Angela and got terrified. Who was the man inside Talking Angela's eyes? Back in 2013, parents noticed something weird about the app. Because when Angela looked at you, it felt like someone was staring back. People zoomed into her eyes and claimed they saw a man sitting in a room. Many assumed it's just a kid's game. But after seeing weird messages and researching online, I found something disturbing. If Angela stares at you, it's because you didn't like and subscribe, because the developers claimed this little kid was playing Talking Angela.
Ano may sulat sa pangalan niya?
Sometimes things feel hard or
story behind.
Talking Angela app.
So Talking Angela app was a very popular game for all childrens on 2013 or 2014, but something weird happened. So this little girl was playing Talking Angela app until she noticed something weird on Angela's eye. She noticed a man on Angela's eyes and terrified her. And there was this 7-year-old boy Eli Moreno who was gone kidnapped and went missing after downloading Talking Angela app. And there was another child named Jessica Ridgway who also got kidnapped too. And there is this other app called Talking Ginger, and it's the same as Talking Angela. Dark story behind.
Oh.
Thank you, Angela. You look amazing.
Napapagod si mama kakasundo sa'yo, naglalakad
That
lang
hair
siya.
goes so well with your red dress.
Too much.
Dark truth about Talking to Angela. You must have all played Talking Angela, but after years of being launched, it was probably hacked by somebody who used to spy on children.
Nawawa si mama, baby.
Who used to spy on children. It is believed that if the user was over 18, nothing would happen. But if it was a child who always played the game on any phone, he or she was asked personal questions, which was weird. An unofficial experiment was conducted in which a little girl was made to lie about her age, and when she lied about the Talking Angela, the Angela replied, "You are lying, you are just 11 to 12 years old." And she was right, which was not something expected. In another case, a boy named Eli went missing a few days after installing this game and never returned. So, dark truth about Talking to
I
Angela.
don't like to download it.
Cookie, what are you doing? What is he doing in my room? It's bedtime, boy! Tokes, it's bedtime! It's bedtime! Why does he keep... Huh? Okay, this is weird. Guys, he's been doing this for the past few days. Oh my gosh, stop! Okay, I need to quickly take out the batteries because... Huh? There's no batteries! Wait, this is... Wait. How are they talking? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no batteries here?
Watch the full video now. Click on the button below the title to watch it.
Huh? Toki, what are you doing? What is he doing in my room? It's bedtime, boy! Tokes, it's bedtime! It's bedtime! Why does he keep... Huh? Okay, this is weird. Guys, he's been doing this for the past few days. Oh my gosh, stop! Okay, I need to quickly take out the batteries because... Huh? There's no batteries! Wait, this is... Wait. How are they talking? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no batteries here?
Watch the full video now. Click on the button below the title to watch it.
Huh? Toki, what are you doing? What?
Let's talk about the most dangerous viruses.
Hi, Horror Angela.
But before I start, it would help me a lot if you like the video, follow me. Join my Roblox group, and if you follow me on Roblox, thank you for your support. My Horror Angela is a virus version of Talking Angela. In this version, the picture is red, and it also looks disturbing. When you go into the app, it starts immediately. You see this red picture and behind it eyes looking at you. After that, you see Angela flying through the screen in red. And behind it, everything is red. And it looks like gore. Afterwards, something red always appears in the background, and the eyes again. Your mobile phone background also changes, and who becomes black with eyes, and while still a loud scream, it becomes black with eyes, and while still a loud scream is listening. You can't delete the app or go to other apps because your phone starts to slow down.
After that, your phone will turn off because the system is broken.
Stay safe.
Let's talk about the most dangerous viruses.
This is the untold truth about Talking Angela. Talking Angela started as a mobile phone app used by a lot of children. Angela is a white cat with blue eyes who has conversations with you and can answer any questions that you ask her. But recently, Talking Angela turned into an app to spy on young children. It's said that the app has been taken over by a creepy man or a creepy group. It's said that if you're over 18, nothing happens. But if you're younger than that, the cat starts asking you very weird questions. Like, where do you live? What is your parents' names? And what is your phone number? The creepy man or the group are able to take videos and pictures of you through your own phone. Also, if you zoom in on Angela's eye, you can see a man watching you. This one time, there was this girl who decided to lie about her age, and she said that she was 30 years old. And to her whore, the cat responded with, "That's a lie. You're about 11 or 12 years old." And the cat was right. Also, a young boy named Eli went missing shortly after downloading the app, and he was never found. This is the untold truth about Talking Angela. Talking Angela started as a mobile phone app used by a lot of children. Angela is a white cat with blue eyes who has conversations.
Did you know, Talking Angela was never sweet as we thought? If you look at her eyes closely, you can see a shadow of a place. In the time, a lot of kids were missing and were never found. Although some kids were found dead. Also, the messages that she showed in the game were not even inappropriate, but the game was changes and was normal these days. Rumors says that she might come back. Did you know, Talking Angela was never sweet as we thought? If you look at her eyes closely, you can see a shadow of a place. In the time, a lot of kids were missing and were never found. Although some kids were found dead. Also, the messages that she showed in the game were not even inappropriate.
Have you guys ever heard of the app called Talking Angela that consists of this little white kitty with blue eyes right here? Well, if you guys agree that she's terrifying, be sure to subscribe, because she is terrifying. The object of the game was that you could talk to this cat and she would repeat back what you said. And she even had options that were older where you could text her and she would text back. The biggest concern with this app was that there was a rumor going around that old men or people were watching you through the camera access point on this game, because for some reason it allowed voice access and sometimes even camera. Some people even allegedly claim to see a man within the reflection of Angela's eyes. There were so many viral images like this one where people said, "Do you see the reflection in Angela's eyes?" And it appeared to be a man. This became such a big deal that parents did not want their kids playing with Talking Angela anymore, and even news channels talked about it. Sometimes Angela would even say or do things that she wasn't supposed to. It wasn't in her programming. Have you guys ever downloaded or played the Talking Angela app before?
This is the version of Angela with chat. In this version, you can talk to Angela. The game becomes a normal talking game when you turn child mode on. This is the version of Angela with chat. In this version, you can talk to Angela. The game becomes a normal talking game when you turn child mode on. This is the version of Angela with chat. In this version, you can talk to Angela. The game becomes a normal talking game when you turn child mode on. This is the version of Angela with chat.
Ginagaya niya lang naman sinasabi ko eh. Ano yun? So, pindutin natin tong ito box. Pindutin natin tong box. Wait lang. Ginagaya niya lang naman sinasabi ko eh. Ano yun? So, pindutin natin itong ito box. Pindutin natin itong box. Wait lang.
Love your YouTube videos. Hope sana po.
Ginagaya niya lang naman sinasabi ko eh.
Itong is Trimelo Trumela.
Where is Tung 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 Sahur? Where is Chimpanzini Banazini Wawa? Where is Brr Patapim? Where is Cappuccino Assassino? Where is Tralalero Tralala? Where is Tung 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 Sahur?
Arurula siya? Goodbye, Roblox. This goes teaches goodbye.